how's it going, YouTube? How y'all doing today? I spoke with the USDA representative. They told me about getting a loan for a piece of farmland. I'm looking into buying some more land. So I talked to a USDA representative. I also read a guidelines packet for what loans are available, what interest rates are, etc., etc. What I found was that these rates, USDA rates for farm loans, is at 4.5% right now, which is still under 5%. 5% right now is my magic number. If it's under 5%, I believe I can make money on it. Also, that minority loan, the minority loan will cover. They'll give me up to half of a property's value for that loan. It's like up to $299,500. They'll give me a loan for half of a property's value. That loan is on a 20-year period though, at 1.5% interest. So interest rates are low. The payment period is 20 years though. At 4.5%, it would be 40 years. To put that into comparison of other lenders that I had found, so I had gone through a handful or so lenders to just get an estimate on quotes. The second best one that I was able to find was from a co-op. So a co-op would give me would lend me money to buy a property at something around 7.5 to 8.5%. So about 8% interest is what my second best option is. One cool thing about that co-op is that if interest rates go down, they would there's like this $250 fee that I'm able to pay to just have my interest rate reduced instead of having to refinance or anything like that. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, interest rates were 8%, and the Central Bank of America of USA, they're saying that I'm pretty sure that they're saying rates are going down starting 2023, or excuse me, something around I think rates are going down late this year or next year or something like that. So rates should be going lower. Yeah, but yield curves have been inverted. There's all sorts of problems with the economy right now, but who knows? Maybe farm price, asset prices will drop. But this guy right here, I've been noticing, man, he got this big old bald spot on the back of his neck right there. A big old bald spot. I took a good look at him. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can get up on him. I think he may have lice. I thought it was dandruff at first. I'm gonna see if I can get up on him while he's eating. I've been noticing that he's hey fella. Let me see if I can see it with this camera. Oh no, that ain't lice. Yeah, there's no lice on there. It's just dust. Yeah, it's just dust and stuff. Well, I've been noticing that some of these animals have been losing hair, but they've all grown it right back. So I'll just keep an eye on this fella too. But every single animal that I've had that lost hair, they grew it back. It may have been from a hornfly infestation. So he should be doing okay. I didn't see any bugs on him. It's just dust. I thought it was bugs, but it was just dust. Yep. But so yep. Well, I mean, so I can't get a loan. I I can still be profitable with the loan, with a 40-year term, 40-year term loan at 4.5%. I could still be profitable with that. My monthly payment on $450,000 would likely be closer to $1,400 instead of $1,100-$1,200, but that's okay. $100-$200 a month ain't gonna make money. Animals are swelling up, are looking good. They're on grass. So I mean, look at him. This fella got real long legs. This heifer right here has real long legs too, so it's hard to put weight on them. But they're putting on weight well with this grass. Yeah, I can make money on 4.5%. My golden rate right now is 5%. Big thing right now for me to do is I have to keep good record of my taxes, of my income on the farm, my farm income, for 2 years. Then, yep, I can get all that squared away. So that means first thing I need to do in terms of getting a loan is get some more equipment. So I'm gonna see if I can get a private company loan. So I'm gonna go do like a big dealership and see if I can open up a line of credit. There's a dealership here about 45 minutes away that has a whole bunch of equipment. I'm gonna see if they'll open up a line of credit. If I buy a whole bunch of stuff, will they give me a line of credit from that business? So yep, I gotta get equipment first. My first thing that I need to do. Well, I got my business filed already. I need to get that business account open. I need to pick up that silage equipment. I'm gonna pick up equipment to bale silage or to wrap silage. I'm gonna pick up a new tractor, or excuse me, it's an old tractor, but it's a new tractor to me. I need to pick up a higher horsepower tractor with an older diesel engine, so I can use it for this business. Then in 2 years I'll sign up for that grant to get both of my tractors crushed. My tractor's crushed, then I'll get a new tractor. Then when I get that grant money for a new tractor, it'll be about time for me to buy a new piece of land. So I'll get myself a new tractor, a good big new tractor. I'll buy a piece of land. Then yep, that'll take a couple years. So that'll take a year or two, but it's something that I can work towards right now. It's something that I need to work towards right now, or it ain't gonna happen in 2 years. And these cattle, some of these cattle get real big. So yeah, that's good. Gotta make some money. So big cattle is good. I don't trust a man with skinny cattle. Cattle got more grass than they can eat right now. Got plenty of grass, so that's good. Yep, I need well, yeah, this weekend I'll be going to go look at equipment. I'm gonna have a pasture I'm gonna start myself a pasture renovation business. I need to open up a bank account for that. Then I'll see what happens. My big plan right now is because if I had to buy a gooseneck trailer, that would cost me anywhere from about $5,000 to $10,000, depending on what kind of gooseneck I bought. If it was new, used, etc., etc. If it was an older model, anything like that. Then I would also need to pay $1,200 to get a gooseneck adapter put on my truck. And my truck is an F-150. So can my F-150 haul a 5,000-pound tractor on a 2,500-pound trailer? Yes, it could, but I would be pushing that engine real hard, so I don't really want to do that. Yep. So I figured that it'd be great. My best approach to this business. Okay, so I thought about this pasture renovation business. This pasture renovation business. I'm gonna take this glove off so I can utilize this camera. So this pasture renovation business, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Okay, so let me think about what kind of customer I'd be looking at, all that kind of stuff. And so when I thought about it, I was like, who in this area would pay $2,000 a year to have $2,000 a year would just be the cost of the well, let me think. Okay, so for me, if I were gonna go to someone's yard right now and give them a real just pretty field, 10 acres. So let's say I give them a real pretty 10 acres. What would that take? Well, to just make it look good, a half tonnage of fertilizer applied twice a year would make it look good. I'd have to plant some kind of annual grass on it twice a year too. So that right there alone would cost about just under $1,500. So I put in labor with that too, and let's say I charge $40 an acre to get that all done. So that'd be close to $2,000 a year. Who do I know around here that would pay $2,000 a year to have their field just look pretty? I don't know anybody that would. But instead of so what I'm gonna do is instead of just having a field be pretty, if I planted hay for people, taking a raw field like this, taking just dirt or like a patch of weeds, a big patch of weeds, and to turn it into a hay field for 10 acres, that costs about $2,500 for everything, including labor, machinery, labor, everything. Somewhere between about $2,750 maybe. But that $2,750, so the big benefit of doing that, even though it costs more, this is $2,500 to $2,750 for just to turn a patch of dirt into a hay field. So I'd plant their hay, I would fertilize it, I would till their ground up, I would cultivate it, I would get the seedbed ready, the drill hay, everything. If they pay $2,750 to get that hay field going, if they harvested hay on 10 acres and they got 30 bales, they make their money back. If they fertilized it again, that costs $500 fertilizer, and then it costs about $250 of labor, so $750. So total cost would be about $3,500. They would get a second cutting of hay, at which point they would get about on 10 acres, it'd probably be about 60 bales total. So if they got $100 a bale, they would actually make a profit of $3,000 a year on 2 cuttings of hay. And 2 cuttings of hay, that's not special. That would actually be kind of a bad year. That would be a horrible year to only get 2 cuttings of hay. It would be a horrible year to get 2 cuttings of hay. So another thing that I could offer is silage wrapping. So if weather was going to turn real bad but hay was still ready to be harvested, I could offer silage wrapping for a few dollars a bale too, maybe $10 a bale. And I would only offer that if weather was going to get real bad, but because silage wrapping, it takes a lot of plastic, that costs money. So yeah, but long story short, if instead of just making a yard look pretty, if I could get some, or if some of my neighbors were looking to get their property taxes exempted, if they were looking to make maybe a few $1,000s extra a year on top of that, so when including property tax exemptions for agriculture as well as how much money they would make on hay a year, it could be close to $10,000 a year in terms of savings as well as earnings for hay. So yeah, I mean, they make money, I make money. that is the I think it would be a better business model than just being like, oh, I can make your yard look pretty for $2,000 a year, because I mean, who would pay that around here? Nobody. Zero. That's just too much money. So, but yep. So I gotta go get new equipment to get this business going. Once I bring that business, once I bring that equipment in, it's go time. I mean, I need to really think these things through carefully, because if I mess up, it's a huge problem. I mean, it's a tremendous problem if I mess up, because I mean, yep. So I need to plan these things carefully, then get after it. Oh yeah, I also realized that the interest rate reduction. I was looking at this, but the interest rate reduction is actually only a program with the interest rate reduction for farmland, to purchase farmland. It's only a program being run in Texas. So for people under 46 to get an interest rate reduction, it's a program that's only being run in Texas. And it has to be done, it has to be a loan from a commercial lender. So it would have to be a loan from a commercial lender. It would also have to be done in Texas. So yeah, the minority loan, it'll only cover half the cost of the land, up to $299,500. Interest rate is 1.5% at 20 years. The standard USDA loan for land right now is a 4.5% interest rate. Oh yeah, a lot going on. I gotta get this business going so I can start filing an income, farm income. Then once I get that going, yeah, I gotta keep all my paperwork looking squared away, so that I could get that diesel engine grant as well. I'm trying to farm these cattle without farming my neighbor's property. I don't think it's that good of an idea to be out here filming my my neighbor's property. So yeah, yep, got a lot going on. It's okay. I just got to get after it. I got to stay after it. I gotta get things done, and I gotta go make some money. And so got a lot to do. Yep, that's it for me today, YouTube. Y'all have a good one.